The wise man is square but not sharp, honest but not malign, straight but not severe, bright but not dazzling. Stop leaving and you will arrive. Stop searching and you will see. Stop running away and you will be found. Fill your bowl to the brim and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife and it will blunt. If I had just a little bit of wisdom, I should walk the great path and fear only straying from it. To realize that you do not understand is a virtue, not to realize that you do not understand is a defect. Ambition has one heel nailed in well, though she stretches her fingers to touch the heavens. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. The difficult problems in life always start off being simple. Great affairs always start off being small. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. Love is of all the passions the strongest, for it attacks simultaneously the head, the heart, and the senses. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When the student is truly ready, the teacher will disappear. Hope and fear are both phantoms that arise from thinking of the self. When we don't see the self as self, what do we have to fear? Water is the softest thing, yet it can penetrate mountains and earth. This shows clearly the principle of softness overcoming hardness. You are controlled by the one who makes you angry. The reason why the universe is eternal is that it does not live for itself, it gives life to others as it transforms. Ordinary men hate solitude. But the master makes use of it, embracing his aloneness, realizing he is one with the whole universe. Do you imagine the universe is agitated? Go into the desert at night and look at the stars. This practice should answer the question. The softest things in the world overcome the hardest things in the world. Through this I know the advantage of taking no action. To bear and not to own, to act and not lay claim, to do the work and let it go, for just letting it go is what makes it stay. Knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength, mastering yourself is true power. With few there is attainment. With much there is confusion. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. Do your work, then step back. The only path to serenity. If you are untrustworthy, people will not trust you. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. Stop thinking, and end your problems. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. When there is no desire, all things are at peace. He who obtains has little. He who scatters has much. If you want to lead them, you must place yourself behind them. Give evil nothing to oppose and it will disappear by itself. Those who flow as life flows know they need no other force. He who acts, spoils. He who grasps, lets slip. If you wish to be out front, then act as if you were behind. Love is a decision, not an emotion. Go to the people. Live with them, learn from them, love them. If you do not value rare treasures, you will stop others from stealing. A scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. A man with outward courage dares to die, a man with inner courage dares to live. One who is too insistent on his own views finds few to agree with him. There is a time to live and a time to die, but never to reject the moment. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. From wonder into wonder existence opens. The best fighter is never angry. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. Be still. Stillness reveals the secrets of eternity. Respond intelligently even to unintelligent treatment. Because of a great love, one is courageous. An over-sharpened sword cannot last long. When you accept yourself, the whole world accepts you. Sincere words are not fine, fine words are not sincere. The way of heaven is to help and not harm. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. He who talks more is sooner exhausted. As soon as you have made a thought, laugh at it. A bad man is a good man's job. Take care with the end as you do with the beginning. The further one goes, the less one knows. When goodness is lost, there is morality. To hold, you must first open your hand. Let go. spring comes, and the grass grows by itself. Our enemies are not demons, but human beings like ourselves. When you are at one with loss, the loss is experienced willingly. Composure is the ruler of instability. The more laws and order are made prominent, the more thieves and robbers there will be. If you try to change it, you will ruin it. Try to hold it, and you will lose it. Time is a created thing. To say I don't have time is like saying, I don't want to. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. Care about what other people think and you will always be their prisoner. The Tao is nowhere to be found, yet it nourishes and completes all things. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, reduce selfishness, have few desires. Do you have the patience to wait until your mud settles and the water is clear? When wealth and honors lead to arrogancy, this brings its evil on itself. Governing a great nation is like cooking a small fish, too much handling will spoil it. Not seeking, not expecting, she is present, and can welcome all things. Just remain in the center, watching, and then forget that you are there. He who defends with love will be secure, heaven will save him, and protect him with love. If the people must be ever fearful of death, then there will always be an executioner. When pure sincerity forms within, it is outwardly realized in other people's hearts. At the center of your being you have the answer, you know who you are and you know what you want. When men lost their understanding of the Tao, intelligence came along, bringing hypocrisy with it. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. Your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. If lightning is the anger of the gods, then the gods are concerned mostly about trees. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. A violent wind does not last for a whole morning, a sudden rain does not last for the whole day. There is no disaster greater than not being content, there is no misfortune greater than being covetous.